So, fantasy fight. Prince Naseem Hamed against Barry McGuigan. Now, I know Naseem has been inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame, and he was box rec, best British featherweight of all time. But in this fantasy fight scenario, I think that Barry McGuigan would have given him a damn good fight. So let's look at Prince Naseem. WBO champion 1995 to 2000, IBF champion 1997, and WBC champion 1999 to 2000. He was 5'4" tall, 1.64 metres, and his reach was 64 inches. His fight record: 35 fights, 1 loss to Marco Antonio Barrera, as we know, unanimous points decision. Wins by knockout 31, and he won 36 fights. Won the WBO by beating Steve Robinson of Wales at Cardiff Arms Park. Won the IBF from Tom Boom Boom Johnson, knocked him out in the 8th round, and in 1999 got the WBC title from Cesar Soto, before later on that year fighting Marco Antonio Barrera. Losing to him's no disgrace, but Naz did go into that fight as favourite. So in the other corner, in the blue corner, we've got Finbar Patrick Barry McGuigan, the clone cyclone. Now, he was 5'6" tall, but he had a reach of 70 inches. That's 6 inches more than Prince Hamed, which I think that would have been quite a factor in this fight. So Naseem giving 6 inches away. So anyway, Barry had 35 fights, 32 wins by KO 28, and 3 losses. His first loss was to Chris Eubank's brother Peter, but he came back next fight and avenged that. Knocked out young Ali in 1982, and this nearly ended his career, actually, because young Ali was in a coma. Stopped him in the 6th round in a coma, and he never recovered, and McGuigan thought about packing in after that, but he didn't. And in 1985 he took on an ex-featherweight world champion, multiple world champion, Juan Laporte, and got the decision over 10 rounds, and then got the title fight that he'd been after, which was a WBA belt. And I remember watching this fight well. He beat Eusebio Pedrosa at Loftus Road. He dropped Pedrosa in the 7th round, but Pedrosa was a tough old cookie. He got up, and McGuigan won the title with a unanimous decision over 15 rounds. Defences then came against Bernard Taylor and Danilo Cabrera. That was I remember that being a controversy at the time. In the 14th round, Cabrera was leaning down to pick his gum shield up, and I think McGuigan hit him. I can't really remember exactly. Then 1986, the famous victory against defeat by Steve Cruz. He lost his title. He fought in Las Vegas. I think it was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon in the sort of desert heat. He was winning after 7 rounds, but then faded badly, and lost on points, and then went to hospital with dehydration. It was a weird one for his manager to take on, and that sort of finished him, really. He retired. His dad died. When he come back, he had a couple of fights against decent fighters, to be fair, ex-world champions, and he won them both. But then he got stopped by Jim McDonald, who was sort of the new boy on the block, and that was him. So, Prince Naseem Hamed against Barry McGuigan. Let me know what you think. Now, Hamed had such fast hands, and he had a decent chin, to be fair. But I don't think it was ever tested the way McGuigan would have tested his chin. McGuigan would have had 6 inches reach advantage, power advantage, and I think he was a more powerful puncher, and yeah, it would have been interesting. McGuigan also had a hell of a chin on him, so a lot of the people that Hamed put down, would he have put McGuigan down? So what do I reckon? I reckon I'm actually going to surprise everyone. You're going to call me an idiot, I know, but I'm going to go with Barry McGuigan. I just think that reach advantage, they're both at their prime, don't forget, that reach advantage, the fact that Hamed probably wouldn't have been able to put him away. I mean, he could bang Naseem, but I say McGuigan could take a lot. Combined with the, I think McGuigan was more powerful and that reach advantage. I'm going to go McGuigan. I'm going to McGuigan, and I'm going to go on a majority split points decision. So let me know what you think. Prince Naseem Hamed against Barry McGuigan, both in their prime. I look forward to hearing what you got to say. So subscribe if you can, and throw a like if you like these, and I'll be back with another one pretty soon. Thanks for watching.